Hello, hello. Hello, Erica. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I just got off work. We're going to be playing some FF9. We're going to finally go to Terra. We cut last stream. Well, I didn't cut the stream short. It's just I had to go. It wasn't a matter of cutting it short. I had to get ready for the concert. So yeah, I went to Distant Worlds concert. It's like Final Fantasy Distant Worlds concert in Toronto last night. Had a really good time. There were some little quirks about it that were kind of interesting. My friend and we went out for dinner, and then we walked down to the venue. But like the main street downtown was under partial construction with like no signage. So we're walking down the street on the one side of the sidewalk, and all of a sudden there's just a wall, and that's it. So it's like, great, like no signage saying that, you know, oh, sidewalk's closed, go to the other side, nothing. So we eventually got there. They opened the doors pretty much spot on time. The vast majority of the people in line went to the merch line. I went to the merch line too, because we were there for an hour, right? And it's assigned seating, so it's like, you know, we're just trying to, it's cold outside, we're just warm. So I'm like, you know what, I'll get in the merch line. If there's anything that I'm really interested in, you know, I'll buy something, otherwise I'll skip it. But then I realized that I wanted to have something for Amanda H to sign. So I decided I was going to get her LP, her EP. Which is a couple FF14 songs, and I think there's like two or three other tracks on it yet. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. And then we went and sat. We had really good tickets. We were fourth row orchestra, almost right in the middle. So they were literally within like almost spitting distance of us. And we get to intermission, and now for like the last 2 weeks, I've been watching my email, and I've been watching the ticket app for instructions about the VIP meet and greet after the concert. So I'm like, they haven't sent us any instructions, nothing. It was just an add-on to the ticket. So I have like you know, I have it on my app. I have the barcode that they have to scan, but that's about it. So and then I'm like, okay, so I'm like I had a pretty good gist of where the VIP meet and greet would be, because it's usually always in the same place. So I'm like, okay, I know where they usually do it, so it's probably going to be there. And then this girl comes up to me and my friend, and she's like, what do you have the tickets for these two seats? And I'm like, yep. She's like, oh yeah, you need to come with me because you have VIP tickets, right? I'm like, yep. She's like, yeah, you need to go back all the way back out to the entrance of the building. And they're like right to the right of the doors is where you need to sign in and get your wrist strap. I'm like, that would have been handy to know. So we went all the way out there, got our wrist straps, and we're going back to our seat. And my friend's like, they were not there when we came in, because we went into the building as the doors opened, and there was nobody sitting at that table. It was just a table. No, like even when we went, there was like no signage. It was just a table, and I'm like, okay. So we ended up we did the entire concert. Concert was a lot of fun. Then we went downstairs to the VIP meet and greet. So it was Arnie Roth, Amanda H, and Soken, and I had a chance. My friend and I decided that we would go up separately so that we'd have our own time to talk. Partly because, you know, our subject matter stuff we want to talk about is a little bit different, and we had the ability to go up separate. So we went up separately. He went first. We were actually like second and third in line for a meet and greet, which was nice because I had a bit of a trip home. So I had a chance to talk to Arnie Roth for a few minutes, like about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, just kind of talking with him. because I always go to Distant Worlds anytime Distant Worlds comes to Toronto. So I had a chance to talk to him, and then I was talking to Amanda, and Amanda actually sang live 3 songs. There were 2 FF14 songs and then FF16 song. And I told her, I'm like, when she was singing up there, because I've heard her sing before, obviously, right? I've heard her sing in the games. I've also seen video and stuff like that of her singing, but I've never like been live for it. So and the fact that she was literally standing like right in front of us, like 4 seats away, right? She was like literally right there. I'm sitting there listening to you sing, and like the entire, like everything just melted away. Like the concert melted away. The entire audience, it was just you and nothing else on stage. And she grabbed her heart. She's like, oh my God. She's like, thank you so much. And then I had a chance to talk to Soken, and I got Amanda's autograph on her EP. And then I had a chance to talk to Soken because I collect video game composer autographs on soundtracks. So I had my copy of the Final Fantasy 16 Ultimate set, the big box set, and got him to autograph the box. And then we headed out, and I went up to coat check, and we had to get ready. And I'm like, I realized like we have to walk from the venue to the subway station, which is like a 5-minute walk. And then I have a choice of what I can do. I can either take the subway and then take a bus that goes to my neighborhood and then walk the rest of the way. Or I could take 2 subways and then like get an Uber from the subway station to get home. And I was like, I was wide awake. Because I was just like adrenaline, I guess. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take the bus. Biggest mistake of my life. The entire way home on the bus, there's a guy standing beside me, and I'm sitting. And he decided that he was going to like be a radio DJ, and he just kept playing Ice Ice Baby from Vanilla Ice on his phone with no headphones, right? Just speaker. And then he would play it once and then do like his little DJ bit and then just play it again and again and again and again. And it was like a 30-minute bus ride home. And I'm sitting there like not far from home because there's one where there's an earlier bus stop that has a longer walk. And then if I go to the next stop, it's a little bit of a shorter walk. And I was so tired of listening to this guy talk that I'm just like, getting the hell out of here. And the guy had the guy had the gall standing right beside me. And he looked over towards me and he's like, it's really nice that there's no passive aggressiveness on this bus. And I just kind of looked at him and I'm like, yeah, none. Yeah, there's none at all, is there? And then I got up and walked to the front of the bus because the snowbanks are here so bad I can't even get on the back exit of the bus. And I get to the front and we pull up to the first bus stop, and I get to the front and I walk right over to the front. Bus driver opens the doors and I'm like, thank fuck. And I'm like, thanks a lot, driver. And the driver is just like, yeah, not a problem. Have a good night. Because he knew I was going to like blow my gasket if the guy continued on for like a minute longer. It was so irritating. And then I had to walk home and it was cold as hell. But that's tolerable. Sounds like the guy wanted someone to say something. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. He was being really dickish. So, but I got home, and then I got home around right around midnight. And then I couldn't sleep. I was also really cold. So I'm like, okay, I can't just go to bed yet, because if I just climb into bed like ice cold, my partner's gonna kill me. So I just kind of hung around. I was like up for maybe 10-15 minutes, and I'm like, okay, it's time to pass out. And then last night, because I had taken an allergy pill, my sleep was trash. Like my body fell asleep, but my brain did not. It was not great. Yeah, so we can do the I'm a victim stuff. Yeah, probably. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just checking my gear here to make sure that we're kind of capped out here. We're gonna switch to Ragnarok. Do we even need Aya Strike? What does that even do? I don't even remember. I don't think I've ever used it. What does it do? Knocks out the, oh yeah, we're never ever going to use that. Screw it. Ragnarok all the way. I deserve hugs. I do deserve hugs. I also get hugs. So I'm doing pretty good. All right. FF9. So yesterday we finished pretty much all of Disc 3 up to the point that we're about to do now. We just finished Gibson's Castle and the 4 shrines. So all we have left to do this disc is literally just go here. So we are off on a trip. All right, off we go. So yeah, outside of that, concert was absolutely fantastic. I think every single time I go to one, it's better than the last one. But this was rare that I did not see a single person I knew. I know some people that are going to tonight's because there was a concert last night and then another concert tonight. All right, who are we going to take on this wonderful mission? I was originally going to take Quina. I kind of still want to. But we also need to start considering, like, healers. No. I also need to consider what my final party is going to be. So, probably Garnet. See if there's anything she needs here. Oh, it's just, you know, I have my selection of people that I use a lot of the time. I also need to consider my Ozma party. So people that I need for Ozma, I want to make sure have more levels. And we can get in fights here too. It's called Ringleader. And most people will use like basically all physical attackers, but I like some variety in my party. And I honestly think Vivi is an important enough character that he deserves screen time. We're just getting pizza, so we are organizing in the household. Right. Have we used Leviathan yet? I don't think we have. We'll see. I don't remember what mover's given this. Death. All right. Let's get an Odin. Why not? Could be your Charlie. Eyeball. Oh, back attack eyeballs. Nice. All right. I think there's a hidden item here. Two of these guys, okay. I also did manage to finish the we have a blitzball management sim in chat, which is almost done now. I finished expedition mode right before stream. I'm not going to run it today. Probably I might run it today. If you don't have a team, you can do ! create team along with and then the name of your team, and you get a team. And it could be cool. You will get marks for now, and then as I'm going to add a couple more modes later to get you other stuff. And there'll be a tournament from time to time. All right, Odin. We haven't used Odin before. All right, there's healer. Give him loudmouth now that we're having problems with that. She can't handle it. And neither can the PS2, apparently. All right, let's just check out Eco and bring Freya along. I want to check out that Minerva plate. Nice. Pretty good stats. Shadow Drive reduced by 50%. Freya might be falling a little behind. Azuna. We'll eventually have the rubber suit again, which gives Azuna. I think we have all of hers, don't we? Oh, we don't have Medine. We should get Medine. That's only, like, almost mandatory. What else does she have? Hamlin, Curiosity, Might, and Jewel. Or Azuna. Well, Azuna's almost done. Flash hat. I think that's actually one of the few things that came from Tactics. I don't think flash hats existed before Tactics. What a bimbo. Thanks for follow. Kind of shocked how fast we've been blasting through this. Although we're gonna have to do Ozma, so I'm gonna probably have to level a little bit. I can't remember if there's anything in here. Yeah, there's just that one treasure chest. A planet's shimmer is its breath, a sign of the life activity caused by the cycling of souls. Cool. I don't think there's anything down here, is there? Oh, there is. Okay. I don't think I've ever found that elixir before. Garland watches over this planet. His mission is to restore the people of Terra. The true people of Terra have been asleep for ages, waiting for their time to come. When the time is right, the light of this planet will change from blue to red and Gaia will become Terra. What else can there be? Terra has always absorbed new planets to survive. Oh. See, we actually asked that question. Why did he just blow everything up like he did Alexandria? Once Garland tried a more forceful method but failed. Because of his failure, he was forced to wait a long time, to wait until Gaia's civilization gained tremendous power, the power to use Eidolons. Garland is waiting for us. What big stone? Why you all watch stone? Is stone edible or is it for barbecue? No answer. I think I lick it. You know my answer, so you know mine, right? It's very salty. Queena. You stand here, say nothing, then you just like other dummies, no can tell difference. They say someone always has a double somewhere. There's so many of you here. Yeah, let's go, Queena. All right, there should be. Yeah, wing edge. In return for saving me, I opened a shop for you here. What's Mognet? Ever heard of it, Kupo? Do you want to try Mognet? I need you to deliver mail. Deliver a letter to Mosme. Okay. All right, I think this is one of our last new shops. Defender, Holy Lance. Oh, that's the one that we tried to steal from Mark, I think, and couldn't get. Hey, finally a new fork. The 2 adamant hands, platinum helms, an extra Minerva plate, why not? We got lots of vaccines. All right, I don't think there's anything here. I think that's it. So we got the flash hat already. I'm just going to turn the music up for like the next 10 minutes. Let's make sure. He has absolutely nothing to learn after all of that. Crazy. Hmm. 12 years ago, I lost one of my prized genomes. I created him and sent him to Gaia to disrupt the cycle of souls there. You're that genome. I'm glad you've returned. I have no intention of destroying Gaia, I only wish to make Gaia into Terra. Of course, not everything went as planned, you growing up on Gaia, for example, but there is another one I built as you were. He may be the one that threw a wrench into my gears. Some of you know quite well. Yeah, well, of course we know it is. Follow me, the time with the aura of Gaia will turn to crimson glow of Terra has not yet come. I may need your help anyway. I constructed the genomes to be vessels for the souls of the people at Terra when they awaken. But 24 years ago, I gave life to a genome that was very much like you. His will was too strong to make him into a proper vessel, and I even considered discarding him. But then I thought I should put this strength to use, so I sent that genome as my servant to disrupt the cycle souls of Gaia. Yeah. The Don just doesn't get it, man. It's like, well, who is it? It's like, who do you think it is? Do not know you yet. Do not yet know yet. You and he are so much alike. You judge only by appearances. I mean someone with a soul similar to yours. He rejects the meaning of his existence and tries to assert his own individuality. Don't you see the resemblance? Shut up, I'm not like him at all, yeah. He said the same thing as speaking about the other genomes. I'm not like these guys. His ambition was unbecoming of a genome, but it was perfect for the mission I gave him. To bring war and chaos to Gaia, that is what I sent him to do. To introduce an unnaturally chaotic flow. The disruption of the flow of souls is best brought about by war. What he did for me far exceeded my greatest expectations. How did I end up on Gaia? When you received the gifts of life from Branbal, Kuja could not bear it. He could not bear to see a genome with more power than his own. He felt threatened. He discarded you, dropped you onto Gaia with a world he would destroy. I did not expect Kuja to abandon you, but I believed it was his nature. And to him, bringing war to Gaia would prove his victory over you. Perhaps because of his desire to justify his existence that he let you live as well. We must sort the souls. I want to disrupt Gaia's cycle and drain its souls, filling the void with the souls of Terra. To speed the cycle of souls is to speed the work as a whole, thus war. And in time, Gaia's souls are gone and Gaia becomes Terra. You saw it with your own eyes. You saw the Aoife tree and the mist it emits. The role of the Aoife tree is that of soul divider. The mist you see comprises the stagnant souls of Gaia. Even now, the Aoife tree blocks the flow of Gaia's souls while it lets those of Terra flow freely. So yeah, you basically, we turned off the mist factory, but it's still stopping everything. Come see for yourself, okay? Think of it as an observatory, a place to measure the radiance of Gaia and Terra. That is the center of the planet, the end and the beginning of the cycle of souls. The light remains Gaia's for now, but when the blue changes to crimson, all will belong to Terra and the restoration will be complete. That is why I wrapped up the light in the Aoife tree to prevent the cycle of the judgment of souls on Gaia from inside the planet. Such as Aoife's tree's true purpose, its true form, all you saw was its material form. The flow of Gaia's souls cannot be changed simply by stopping the disposal of mist. The soul is not eternal. I was going to create you next after all. Regrettable, I thought your soul would be perfect for a new angel of death. I am the new angel of death, yours. Whew. I'll leave it there. All right, I'm gonna go get my snacky snack. And how unfortunate that I have to leave this music playing for a few minutes. So they actually played this at Distant Worlds last night as well. It was freaking awesome. All right, I'm gonna go grab myself a little bite to eat. And then we'll be back in a few minutes. So be right back. All right, I got my pizza. I got my tasty munchies, according to Kamina. I'm just gonna have a little bit of my pizza, and then we're gonna start up again. All right, we are back. And our first match is up today. Sir Starburst Starblazer against Zero's Alexandroids. We'll see what happens. Hey, I know you. Oh, yeah, this is a useless trance because of the cutscene. See you, Fran. Ooh. After first period, salt tied up. We literally use the trance for nothing. Oops. I just forgot to gear him up. Ooh, Abaddon. Okay. I couldn't remember who was Abaddon but I think we can probably just first shake him. Or not. Alright, can't earth shake him. Maybe Twister. It's a bug though, so maybe not. Not bad. Yeah, probably not going to do much. Alright. It would have been nice to get the trance in this fight. eating, and he didn't even do the knock you down to 1 hit point ability. He just kept damaging us. I don't know if Atomos will work. We have quite a few amethysts. Assuming it works at all. Oh, worth a try. Don't worry about it, builds character. I'm still not convinced that he dies based on damage taken. I think he might just die based on hits delivered. Because if you have a really crappy weapon, you're not going to be able to kill him. My master told me someone give you tasties, you give them tasties too, is good manners. I still not cook you succulent frog yet. All right. A noose. Finally got a new freaking fork. After feels like forever. Alright, now we have to go all the way back. Alright, who's our party gonna be? Alright, let's strip the other ones. We don't need them for now. Look at all your crap. Oh, he had nothing. No wonder he was so dealing no damage. Auto reflect. Now that we're through that other music, we can turn the music back down a little bit. Ooh, I love the Mognak Kupo. Oh yeah, what's Flash Hat do? Holy Hat raises Thunder Holy. It's oh, that's good for Amaranth then. Okay. Oh goody. Oh god, they can fly. Kill it. Kill it. Who thought it was a good idea for these things to fly? All right, save. Oh, this thing. All right. Oh, this thing. Crap. Standard heading 3. All right. We get this place. Yeah, we can't do that. Alright, that's fine. MP is not a problem. We have lots of it. Alright, there's Odin. So that should just leave Bahamut now. Yep, and the other one that we shall not name right now. Burn it. Alright, we gotta go all the way back to the bottom. Oh, hello. Didn't even cast you yet. Yeah, no, not bad. Hooray, meteor. If we could ever use the damn thing without actually hitting something. All right, 4. Oh yeah, you can't do that. Come around the side this way. Ooh, new mail. Oh, I know I screwed up. Oh, not this thing. Oh. Bye, Vivi. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Alright, I want to go back. Because there was that other blue pad I didn't want it to touch. That one right there. That treasure chest right below me. Oof. Free garnet. Nice. All right, we'll look for the treasure chests. All right, last check for everything. Man killer. I don't know if it counts as a bird. I want locomotion. Man eater, bird killer, auto haste, locomotion. Guess we can do MP attack. I find it hilarious that he has chemist too. Alright, VV gets locomotion, loudmouth. Don't need that. Don't need that. Level up. Yep. Auto haste. Dagger doesn't have auto haste yet. I should probably get her auto haste, and now would be a good time because we're gonna get so much AP for these fights. Let's get her locomotion. We should be good here. Mosme. Give Mosme a letter. From Moonrock to Mosme. This is my first time using Magnet. It's my first letter, Kupo. What should I write about, Kupo? What the heck was all that about? What's Magnet? Alright, none of the fights coming up are particularly scary. I'll probably one or two characters might die. Danger ahead, Kupo. Do you still want to go on? Yes. There's the observatory you told me to become my angel of death. But to think for a moment isn't life death itself. It must kill other life forms to survive. Sometimes it even kills those whom it shares blood. To live is to give life meaning, yet one must take others' lives to survive. A mature civilization becomes aware of this paradox. Terra's souls will sleep until they forget such nonsense. They'll begin a new life in a new dimension, in a world which was life and death become one. That is the dimension in which we're meant to live, as beings that transcend life and death. Who are you? Then show me, lecture me again when you're on the verge of death. Okay. Oh, hello you. Oh, wonderful. Oh, well, you know what? Let's hold this trance. Let's hold this trance. We'll use this to blow him up at the end. Assuming he doesn't die. Kaiser Knuckles. I think that's his rare. Alright, Shockwave's not good. That one hit harder. All right, I think that's it. Double flare. Twister should be fine. Oof. Oof. All right, that's fine. Okay. All right, boss number 2. I was concerned that might actually kill her. All right, we have locomotion, so they should be fine. All right, this is psychokinesis. Ow. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, this won't be a useless trance as long as he doesn't die. Come on, just steal his last item for God's sake. Stop. It's fine. Yeah, just keep constant stop. Right. I was talking with my partner, so I wasn't paying attention if we got that last steal or not. Nope, still not. This will be a useless trance if he doesn't do any damage with it. Come on. I know you have like Dark Gear on. Useless trance. wave. Oh my god, Zidane, come on, please. Finally, my god. Oh, miss. It's one. I know he has a light mail. But it's a colossal pain in the ass to get, so probably won't get it. All right, all he's got is light, throw the light robe, and we already have a light robe, so we'll give it a few tries, but we don't really, like, it's not critical that we get it, because we already have it. Oh. I have immunity, I didn't realize. Oh, rubber suit. That's why. I'm gonna go for it. Let's try. Come on, meatball. Nice, good job. All right, no second light robe, that's fine. Really one at a time anyway. No, not damaged from me. Come on, PS2, you can do it. Yeah, let's get out of here. Hmm. Save game? Yes. All right. Start change to disc 4, last disc. All right, time to switch mode. All right, time to set some party. All right, we now have the Invincible. That still cannot land on forest, but can land almost anywhere else. So we're gonna go do a few little errands here. All right, we gotta go hunting. It's essentially right where that dot is. Hey, we found it. Nice. All right, we're done with the chocobo stuff. Mostly. There's our last coin. All right, we'll go to Daguro. All right, stuff that we don't have yet. Kaiser Helm. Get an extra ninja gear. Get an extra these. I happen to find an item called a magical fingertip. Can you please bring it to me? Yes. Yes, we can do that. All right, are we missing anything here? One of each of those robes is enough. No, we don't need any more of these. Howdy, howdy. My name's Gilgamesh. I'm going to be famous one day, so don't you forget it. Yeah, well. All right. Side questy crap. Let's go do the Stellazo and the magical fingertip. So we go to Treno first. Drive into the mountain. We can also go fight the behemoth in the Treno arena thing. Thank God the invincible actually moves kind of fast. I wonder what everyone on the planet thinks when they see like this futuristic airship from like outer space just show up. Giant eye in the sky. True, true, true. Hehe. Something is missing. According to my information, there are 12 Stelazio. Because there's one more. That's it. There must be a 13th. Or Sid had way more potential than he let on. And maybe just being an Oglop / frog all that time. Hey, cards. You know, it really wore him down. All right, Behemoth. We should be good. I want to fight that monster. It's not cheese, it's an intended strategy. A cheesy intended strategy for sure, yeah. Like there's a reason that they like Soul Blade is almost never used, but it's because it's situational. All right, anything in here we need? Probably not, right? No. Yoink. I like that ultimate weapon gets you flee. Ninja gear, eye for an eye. We'll get stock break just because it is an AoE. Maximilian. Vivi's just kind of stuck for a bit. She should have very, very, very little left to learn. Alright, how much money do I have? 125,000, okay. Nope. Nope. Seriously? Stop winning, man. Here. A blitzball game. I wonder if I did the side quest stuff before, but I'm wondering if I have to do it on this disc. Like the Griffin's Heart and stuff. Because I did it before and I made money on it, but then I just talked to the guy in Dagura who wants the magical fingertip. I guess I'll do it anyway, because I remember the last time I did this, it was almost instant. That's possible too. You might have to rebuy them. My God, the guy on the right's a pain in the ass. Stop bidding. Dude. I actually forgot what item that was, so let's take it out of the pool. Magician robe, Doga's artifact, Une's mirror, thief gloves. Okay, so we want 2 and 3. Been a good playthrough though so far. We got through Terra very, very easily. Other than the fact that we were having it was a pain in the ass stealing the dark gear. It just like it took forever to get the dark gear, but everything else was like, easy peasy. After these, we still need the rat tail though too. Yes, there is a there is a blitzball emote. Enjoy. So far exhibition games work. So exhibition games have a prize pool of 50,000 marks. And whoever wins will take the lion's share, like at least half. And then whoever loses gets basically whatever first place does not get. And there's a formula for how much the first place person gets. Lady, stop bidding. I'm not made of money. Actually, I kind of am. Because I could just like duplicate cotton robes for money. All right, the next one is Thieves' Gloves, which we already own. So let's go back in. We should be able to get Rat Tail still. Unless Rat Tail is a one-time thing. All right, so let's go sell these anyway. Oh wait, did I still have the rat tail? I thought I sold the rat tail. This is the guy that wants... Isn't this the one? This is Doga's artifact, which I have, so he doesn't want it. Maybe it was just that I hadn't sold the rat tail. Because Doga and Une's mirror. Because he would want Une's mirror. But I already have another copy of it. So maybe it was just that I didn't sell the rat tail. Because you need Doga and Une's items to get the music box thing in Black Mage Village. Hydration and posture check. I am posturing quite well right now. And I have my drink on my desk here beside me. And while I am posturing good, my legs are killing me from last night. Okay, there's the rat tail. There it is. Third item. So it was literally that I just forgot to sell the rat tail. So the way the Blitzball minigame in chat works is it's essentially the same. So what I did was I took how they do it in X2 and I kind of converted it to chat. So basically what it is it's a giant game of rock, paper, scissors using your team's stats. And it goes through all the different stats. Every single stat has a opposing stat, and it compares all of them. And that's how you score points within a certain margin. But it also has a 50% RNG factor. So even if you have a really low stat in something, if you happen to get a good RNG value on that one match, you'll get a point for it. And it does that twice in the game. Yeah. Exhibition tie, what a disappointment. And then there is a very specific way it decides if there's a tie at the end of 2 rounds, there's a very specific way it determines who wins, which I will not divulge. But there is a very specific way it does it. And it's not, it doesn't lean heavily on any one person, but there is a variable in the background that it tracks. Stop betting all this, oh my god, so much money for a magical fingertip. I literally don't have to buy anything else though, so I think we're basically bought everything that we need. Stop raising the price. My god. People, come on. Oh my god, he did it. God damn it. Stop it. Stop bidding. He did it again. Stop. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, we'll go get the last Telazio. We don't have to read them all because I know where we're going because I've done it before. It is an interesting side quest if you've never done it though. It's kind of cool. I don't think you can land it over here. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Oh, we have Viva in the party too, don't we? Yes, we do. We'll talk to the hot spring first. It's an egg. I thought there was something here with Vivi, maybe not. Oh no, it's that cutscene when you're in Treno and Vivi just thinks about whether he wants to go back or not. That's the cutscene. Whoops. All right, time to drop off the last coin. And then we're going to go to Alexandria. Because I think we did everything we need to do. I'm pretty sure we did. I hope we didn't miss something. All right, she is now satisfied. Now that we've satisfied her, we are done with Treno. Get that way. Zidane always satisfies the ladies. Yep. Absolutely. I always forget. I always thought that there were items along here, but I don't think there are. All right. I like that they moved the ticket stand over here. It somehow got blasted across the entire, like, the whole plaza. And we're not going to the theater. We're not playing jump rope either. Want to buy a moonstone, ruby, and elixir for 5555? Yes. Did I pork it? I did pork it. Because you're supposed, that's supposed to be the last one. So yet again, I missed one. Because I think he gives you a ribbon, doesn't he? Which I know is still like the crappiest ribbon ever, but it's still a ribbon. Trying to figure out where did I miss it then? I genuinely have no idea where I missed it. All right, next back to Garo to get our Excalibur. And with this, we've pretty much maxed out. We've run out of stuff in the overworld to do. Favorite and no, I made sure I got that one. And I also got the one when Vivi comes back to Alexandria, right in like start of disc 3. I revisited him too. I got that. So I'm not sure what I missed. I'll have to go back and maybe like go through a list, see if I remember if I missed one. Oliver? No, I remember saying that on screen. Because I remember I said, hey, well, here he is right here. Thanks for the Excalibur. I don't know if this is better than the Ultima Sword. Oh, it is. All right. Realistically, do we need anything except Ragnarok? Not really. Brand Bell. Was he in Brand Bell? I must have missed it. I thought I didn't see him. Ah, boo. Oh well, that's fine. It's just Ruben. I'm over it. Items. All right, lots of Phoenix Downs, lots of ethers, a ton of elixirs, lots of high potions, lots of remedies. Oh, he walks in if you go back. It must be the room with the Moogle. You must have to, you leave and then walk back in. So I didn't walk back in. That was the problem. That's really annoying. All right. How are we going to do this? I love you, Vivi, but I know this next boss and I don't really want to have to deal with it. Guide, but you know what? If I only had the Final Fantasy IX strategy guide, I would have had that. I would have had the code that I could put and play online. I'm such a failure. The wonders of mixed media. Yeah. All right. Boy, boy. Raises strength, yeah. What about stuff that reduces wind damage? Oh wait, no, I gotta do him first. So how do we get 2 Kaiser Knuckles? Demi Shock do we need now? These are elemental wind though. These are non-elemental. Wind damage reduced by 100%. Yes, please. You get that too. All right, what have we not learned that would actually might be useful? Auto life, I guess. She's learning running shoes. All right, reduces wind. Raises wind damage. All right, gold choker is 50%. Oh, what, really? Oh, okay then. Just for this fight, because this fight's going to be a colossal pain in the ass. Are we full? Full. Yes. Okie dokie. What am I doing? The world is sphere. I can go this way. Alright, so the only thing we don't have to worry about, aerial slash and twister should not hurt me now. Forgot we had a bunch of mispowered airships, huh? It's such a power move. It's so good. Okay. The funniest thing you can do in this fight is cast Night and put it to sleep. Which always makes me laugh, like really loud. Alright, this should do nothing. Lol. Okay, this will hurt. The problem is his rare is grand armor, I think, and it's like mega rare. Oh, psychokinesis. One. Thankfully, most of his abilities aren't major. Our ribbon people are fine. Owie. Alright, I forgot he counters. Alright, that's fine. Curse is actually funny because Curse is literally the debilitator and it actually works on almost anything. Alright, that's his uncommon. Your puny attack was nothing. Ow. That's fine. It's just Amaranth. Lol. All right, no grand armor, but that's fine. We could sit here for like a half an hour and try to get it, but don't really need it. Taevan, can you hear me? I'm speaking only to you. Moria, a place of memories. Your memories brought forth this place. Here you shall witness the entire truth. You have no choice. All right, and we need to actually like plan for this place a little bit. As much as I love Amaranth, I'm going to use VV so I've got some magic damage. Distract, don't need it. Antibody, need it. Bandit, don't need it. Body temp, need it. Master Thief, we only really need for the bosses, so I'll switch that out for now. And do Jelly. Don't need Maneater. Clear-headed. Alright, Locomotion, Body Temp. Get rid of that, put that on. Leave Auto Haste on when we can. A lot of stuff in here flies-ish. I'll put Devil Killer on. Devil Killer makes sense. And then Bird Killer, I guess. Alright, VV does not need Auto Haste. Needs Antibody. Loudmouth, Locomotion, Clear-headed. Half MP we don't need because we have like 40 elixirs. Oh. Body temp. And then dagger. Body temp. Yeah, those are fine. Not really sure how this save point works. It shoots all of our memories like into space, I guess. Or maybe it sends them to the cloud. All right, there's Kane's lance, which we don't need right now. We don't want to have to deal with that for too long. Nice. All right, let's make sure we got everything here. Long reach we don't really need. I mean, I guess we can switch it out. No, hold on. He gets dibs. He was already working on it. Oh, whoops. Hey, Johnny. Alright, she has auto now. Odin sword. This is, if I remember right, I can't remember which one. I think it's this one. If you equip it on Eco, that's what gets you the second Fenrir, isn't it? I think it's that one. The Ancient Aroma. That's okay, Johnny. It's fine. Or maybe it's the Maiden Prayer. It's one of these. It's one of the two. It's one of the fragrances. That's the only thing I remember. Yeah, I guess we might as well start a Lunar Boost. Why not? Slots limit, I think, is 1 million. Seems like I equipped stuff and somehow lost magic power. Ow. Steiner, no. He got fisted. Yes, he did. He got power fisted because he like thing cast might first, and that's the guy that has the best armor, and he just keeled over dead. All right, there's that weapon. All right. Oh, fire. All right. I have how do I have 3 Rosetta rings? Not a complaint, but how do I have 3 of them? I guess I found the one. I got the one from the Yan. And I guess somehow I got another one? Hmm. Alright, do I have anything to reduce fire? Oh. How very handy. Oh. Everybody needs body temp still. Master Thief. That. Yeah. We meet again. Sure. Nap time. Oh, hello. That's a rare item. Must be bomber fine. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Meh. Alright, we do not need her last weapon, so she can go eat it. Because her last item is, I think, an Ultima Sword that we already have. Oh, that's not great. She's getting smart. I don't have Dispel, do I? No, I don't. Alright, well, V's gonna murder someone. Should have got reflect null. Who's eating it? Oh, garlic. Garlic. Sorry, Dagger. The whole residential district, yep. All right, grand lethal, yay. Oh no. We haven't used Neo Twister, have we? Assuming she just survives the next attack. Neo Twister. That's fine. Only lost one person. Oh, we got a Phoenix down. Nice. We don't even have to use MP on them to raise them. Thanks, Malaris. Alright, let's switch this stuff back out. Yeah, we might as well just leave that there. Robo Lords. That's all fine. I don't like that. Like, you would think something like Genji armor would increase strength, and it doesn't. It increases magic. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I'll use a ribbon just because. Wait, has Zidane learned everything? No, he hasn't. That's long reach. So he's just missing long reach. Okay. Body temp, antibody. Yeah, we're fine. Angel Flute. Secret save point. More are you, huh? I do not find you particularly compelling. We could just like summon a really long summon, just wear the protect out. Protect lasts for like such a short period of time. Steiner gets one shot. Vivi just takes the hit. Odin with their aroma is a good time. Oh, that's Odin's sword, right? Crunk. Oh, oh. This might not be entirely useless. Unless Vivi kills it right now, which he probably will. Useless trance. Reset the clock. Days since last useless trance, 0. All right. About 3. That really ribbon gives you 3 magic. All right, sure. He's already pretty slow. Maybe we'll just leave it like this. I could have sworn we were leveling stuff up faster than that. I feared Gaia's Eidolons more than anything, however I decided to deal with them before they became a major problem. Yeah, about that. He didn't actually do that great of a job. Hey look, it's an eyeball. Taevan, can you hear me? What you just saw was from your memory and not Garnet's. You still don't understand, you'll find out soon though. What do you mean? Let's accept everything. A tremendous force was summoned to Gaia during the Age of War, however the Gaians were not ready to harness so great power. They were terrified and broke the jewel into 4 pieces, and they prayed never to see it again. Hooray! Amarant's gonna be badass now. right. No wind damage. Uh, 50%. Do I have any wind? 0? %. So I might as well just keep the protect ring then. Oh, and coronet, right? Yeah. I don't think you guys have Dragon Killer. Probably won't need it anyway. So you've defeated Malaris. For Tiamat, there is only victory. Sure. Oh, that's right. He does this bull. Grand Helm. I think that's literally the only thing we wanted. Because all he has is feather boots. I don't have Lalai. I don't have him. That's why. Oh yeah, take her strength. Good idea. Good idea. Take her strength. Now, this is a bottle that can go completely lopsided if you're not careful. Especially if you're doing like an all strength party and then all of a sudden you just keep taking all your strength. You can't do like anything. Yeah, you keep doing that. I recommend that that's the one you keep doing. He's a water dragon. I was going to say, is he going to like attack us with something that could deal damage? So he hit us for like, what, 280? That was it? Silly fool. Because, like, he can also be like a complete dick. Because can't he snort? I think he can snort people that are floating, right? He just knock them out of the fight entirely. What do we got here? Oh, you. I was wondering where you'd show up. Not a problem. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, you would. All right, I need to step away for a few minutes. Because I need to deal with something. So I'll be right back. Let's give it 6 minutes. Sorry, I got to deal with something with the house. Be right back. All right, I am back. So sorry. We had a furnace emergency in our house. In that the house was not heating at all. So I had to find the switch to reset the furnace. And hopefully this solves it. Yeah, it's no fun. Like I actually I told the upstairs neighbor, I'm like the furnace ain't doing such a great job lately. And then he's like it's 20 degrees upstairs when it should be like 24, 25. And if it's 20 upstairs, it's colder down here. So, but we have one space heater just to make sure that we don't have problems with frozen pipes, because that would cost a fortune. Although I don't know, it feels like it's starting to warm up. It feels a little warmer in here, like it's getting there. So we'll see if it's actually the furnace or not. Either way, no bueno. What's this? I am the ghost of a warrior card master. You may challenge me if you wish. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna kick ass, man. We're gonna use all our airship cards. Immediately takes our card. Oh yeah? Beat the power of cargo ship. Oh god, he has Odin. Hey, I won! Holy moly, no, we're not rematching.